Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, so last night we got back from the Bahamas, and as you guys know, Jason did the Vanderpump Rules after party. So today we have the actual full recap going on at 1 p.m. Eastern, which will be with Watch What Crappin'. So I'm so excited because they have the best live shows. They're constantly doing things. They cover all things Bravo, and who better to collaborate for sort of the end of this season, even though we're not quite there yet. Guys, Scandoval is almost over. But before we jump in, you guys know all of the YouTube stuff. Make sure you smash the like button and everything in between. We're back to talk about Stassi Schroeder, who is slamming this whole storyline of Scandoval as fake, and Katie Maloney is entering the chat. So I say, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Just when you think that this is almost coming to an end, right? Well, it's not, guys, and it's not anytime soon because the drama just keeps on getting more dramatic. And now we have Stassi Schroeder, who is entering the conversation from her tour. Yes, I'm not lying about this. Stassi Schroeder is explaining why Tom and Raquel's affair scandal seems fake and if she'd return to Vanderpump Rules. Mind you, she is on her Mommy Dearest tour right now, and we're about to see her live in Fort Lauderdale at some point this month. I'm not quite sure when. But thank you to Reality Blurb for mentioning it all. Stassi Schroeder admitted that Scandoval has seemed fake at times during a recent stop on her Straight Up with Stassi podcast tour, also known as the Mommy Dearest tour. Just as producer James Markham shut down reports claiming the Vanderpump Rules scandal, which saw Tom Scandoval cheating on his now ex-girlfriend Ariana Madix with their friend and castmate Raquel, was fabricated, Stassi explained why there was so much footage surrounding the affair despite producers having zero idea that it was going on. I mean, it is really hard. Like, if you guys think about it, these producers film with the cast for 3 months straight, and it is non-stop. I believe they do sometimes 6 days a week. It's just one scene after another, after another. They get to know the cast. They become friendly with the cast. They're directing the cast. They're telling the cast what they need in order to make the show come to life. So yes, there's a lot of moments where they see everything and they might assume that they know something, but maybe they don't want to take it too far, or I don't even know what the hell happened in this case, because if you're watching the same footage that we're watching, I don't know how anybody would have missed this. Had Stassi and Kristen been on the show, this would not have been missed. I'll tell you that. But in a clip shared by Bravo and Cocktails on Instagram on April 30th, Stassi first reacted to Raquel's honesty surrounding the sleepover that she had with Sandoval when Ariana was out of town attending her grandmother's funeral. I think what I want to talk about the most is like the whole Raquel telling on herself. Like I was watching and I'm like, my God, this seems so fake. But there were a couple moments that seemed fake on this episode. Well, in this, I guess, last few episodes. I mean, the Tom and Tom at the lunch truck when Tom Schwartz is telling Tom Sandoval, I think that she might be into somebody else. Oh, dude, really? You think so? It's like that seemed fake. Even Sheena called this out on her podcast. She's like, this looks like the most manufactured, it just looked fake as hell. Not like reality, but like what we would imagine reality TV to be. Not good. Not a clever play on the Toms. So, according to Stassi, she felt that the show clip alluded to producers being tipped off about the affair. However, knowing what she knows about the rumors surrounding Sandoval and Ariana's supposed open relationship and how production works, she understands that there were no fabrications at play. I understand why people are writing that, like, this seems fake. I get it. It's not. I know that it's not. I know the people, on it. I remember back during the summer when people were saying, oh, we think that they're in an open relationship. And I had to remind myself of like, that's why there's all this footage of people talking about it. It seems like, oh, how convenient. But no, the reason why they were talking about it is because they thought they were in an open relationship, which they were not. While former Vanderpump Rules cast member Kristen Doty returned to the show on the heels of Scandoval, she showed up and she made it known, okay? She is coming back probably on the finale episode because the finale episode got moved to the episode. Technically, there was a finale episode. Then they picked up cameras and they wanted to show another episode showing what it looked like after the Scandoval broke, which we got the finale trailer, which I still don't believe to this day, after watching the 2-part documentary for the Kardashians and seeing how Kim got flower bombed, but her team made that happen because they needed to create buzz around her perfume. And then saying that this whole Vanderpump Rules finale trailer was leaked and now they're doing an investigation, which I highly doubt that there's an investigation being done. What I feel like they're going to do is let this play out and be like, well, we found no findings in our investigation. Because this is something that was most likely supposed to happen. It creates buzz, it gets us excited. And just when people are starting to probably slow down when it comes to talking about Scandoval, boom, here we go all over again. Now we have the season finale trailer. I didn't even know that we do a season finale trailer. I thought that we do a mid-season trailer, a reunion trailer, and a beginning of the season trailer. So this is okay. I mean, she did say, though, when it comes to Stassi, she said that at some point she does see herself returning to reality TV, but not to Vanderpump Rules because she feels like she's in a totally different spot in her life right now. And she also mentioned, too, that it's weird for her to be talking about the Vanderpump Rules drama and not getting paid for it because, mind you, at one point, I believe on season 8, which was her last season, she was getting paid somewhere around $600,000 for the season alone. And that was for 3 months of filming, plus pickup shots and confessionals. She was getting paid a lot of money, and that doesn't count her tour. That doesn't count her book. That doesn't count social media, sponsorship opportunities. There's a lot that goes into this. But let's move on. Katie Maloney is also slamming morally bankrupt, I was going to say morally corrupt Faye Resnick, bankrupt Raquel for a mental health post as Kristen reacts to Tom and Raquel getting cozy in the finale. The 36-year-old called Raquel morally corrupt as she insinuated she's asking for sympathies following the reported affair with Tom Sandoval. Kristen Doty also trashed the couple after the finale trailer was revealed and released, and she shared a shocking scene where Tom Sandoval and Raquel were unabashedly cozy together in what appears to be the wake of Scandoval's exposure. In an Instagram comment shared by @CC which we have a great relationship with CC Loves You over here, Katie threw shade at Raquel. Being so morally bankrupt to the point you cause this kind of chaos, you better be equipped to deal with the backlash. And if you're not, then get the help you need, but you can, well, she said you cannot ask for sympathies in the process. She then added, mental health isn't reserved for those who seek and destroy. Oh. Around the same time, Kristen reacted to the shocking scene between Tom and Raquel, and she suggested that their love is not real. And she even said the same thing last night on Watch What Happens Live. She said, this is just a matter of infatuation. This is not a real, this is not real. You can't chalk this up to being, they're not in love. Leave it up to Kristen Doty, though. She'll find out. You're full of something, but it ain't love, Kristen wrote on Twitter, addressing the 2 cast members. And I think that Kristen might be onto something, especially with the way that they're not, if anything, fans, if you're going to take it this far and do a full-on affair, fans probably would have rather have seen you guys be like, you know what, we fucked up, we want to be together, we're in love, we went about it the wrong way, but that's exactly what we're hoping to do. Instead, this just looks like one big giant shit show. I don't know. Guys, don't forget that we are going live for the full Vanderpump Rules recap today at 1 p.m. Eastern, literally right after this. I will pin the link in the comments, live with Watch What Crappens, which I'm so excited because this is our first time with them. But in the meantime, go ahead and comment below and let us know what you think. Stassi, what you think about Stassi. Katie slamming the mental health post. Kristen Doty entering the conversation. I know you guys have opinions, so go ahead and drop them. Love you guys.